Good morning, how the heck are you? Welcome to Pine Grove Furnace State Park, Pennsylvania. Day 7 of this epic adventure. Damascus, Virginia to New York. Today we're gonna ride about 110 miles, I think. It's not too long of a day. And get on some aggressive dirt, guys. Get caffeinated up, you know how this channel works. And get some breakfast, and let's get on the road. Let's have some fun. All right, we're gonna have a little paved tarmac as we get on the road this morning. It is chilly for the first time kind of on this trip. All the rains brought in a cold front. I think the overnight lows were the top of the 30s, low of the 40s. We got all the liners on for this ride, but we're gonna attempt the place we're at. The breakfast was not open till 9, which is kind of late there. So we're gonna attempt a ride to breakfast, find something to eat, and see what today brings. A little over 100 miles, as I mentioned. A lot of it on this beautiful Pennsylvania dirts, which yesterday showed us that it is one heck of a fun section. And let's see if we can find breakfast, man. You're gonna have a second chance at that ribeye. Welcome to Newville, guys. I think this is where we came back. I'm not quite sure, but to get some water, coolant for Barry's bike, and ate at the Dixie's Diner, which I said, you know, you can't win them all. But let's see what breakfast situations we have here. Get some coffee, second coffee, and get on the road. Find something, Barry? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Little breakfast bagel there, sausage, egg, and cheese. Got some coffee. Get refreshed. Already got gas, so.
Okay.
Be on the road. All right, let's get you caught up here. Breakfast was delicious. Theo's cafe, much better than the last. Coffee was drinkable. We got some caffeine in though. Our 3-man band was down to 2 when Adam and Superdog Freya stepped away day 3 and went back home. It's the first big trip for them. They were loving life out here, but they're gonna regroup for another smaller trip. And we just split away from Barry. We had mentioned in the last episode and in our first episode of this epic adventure that his coolant it takes some time, but I'm not a mechanic. It's getting low. We filled it in yesterday's episode, and it's doing good yet, but there's something up, possibly a thermostat. He's thinking he is a retired motorcycle, easier for me to say, motorcycle mechanic, if you will. So he's thinking either there's a small hose leak or the thermostat is acting up and running through some stuff. So at the end of this leg, which is section 6 of the Mabdr, God, that rolls off the tongue, Mabdr, is a BMW shop. I think Kissel Motorsports in Tyrone, Pennsylvania. So he is going to drive straight there. Got an appointment at 1 o'clock to check it out. I'm going to run section 6 solo style, about 100 miles or so, and then we'll touch base once I get service to see if I'll just run over to Tyrone or if he'll hop back on and we'll continue to camp or whatnot. So stay tuned. As soon as I know, you will know. But for now, it's just me and you, and let's go have some fun. I forgot to read the full read-up on section 6 this morning, so I think we'll have a little bit of gravel, a little bit of tarmac, but again, just like yesterday before Harper's Ferry, the tarmac is epically beautiful with the Appalachian mountain range running right beside us. Let's see what we get into. Oh, and I thought this would be a corner. It is just a sharp curve. There we go. It is going going to be a beautiful day on trail. A couple creek crossings already, 2 of them. They did have bridges, thank you very much. I think we're going to run through the valley here, Pennsylvania Valley, down from the Appalachians for a bit, and then probably jump into those mountains. I want to again say thank you for Adam at the hospitality at the cabin yesterday. He's the one at the family cabin right on the Mabdr. That was very nice of you. Hey, moo moo cows. And some babies over there. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Good governor. No death by view. Stop for the stop sign. It's like death by remote view. Just a beautiful backbone of the Appalachians. Well, that did not take long on our first gravel. And like every other gravel road we have been on, these 4 service roads in Pennsylvania again. Man, much love. They are just fantastic conditions. Kind of like when it gets a little gnarly, you know, for short spurts. It adds a little something to the ride, but this is just fantastic. Adam yesterday had told us that these service roads will be maintained amazing as we get through Pennsylvania, and I think he is correct. So right when we're coming in the mountains there, it had a sign, and I don't know if it's different states, but this always makes me think. I travel a lot in our camper van as well. Maybe it's just me, but they have maybe it's some areas or some states, but it says fallen rocks, fallen, and different signs in different areas say falling rocks. I always feel respectively comfortable with the ones that say fallen rocks. They've already fell, that's past tense. I can get around them, move around them. The ones that say falling, you know, what exactly does that mean? And why are the signs different? I don't know. You tell me. For the minds of craziness, right? I'm sure that everybody thinks about this stuff if they're reading street signs. Man. Got a little creek below us, a little waterfall. Oh, that looks fun. What that is. Alright, let's have some fun. Check that out. Let's go check out this view. Heck yeah. Never met a view that I didn't like. Let's go check this out. Let's see what we got. Yep, this is gonna be pretty awesome. Parked Raven back here. Right up the Pennsylvania Valley. So when we were driving up here, this is the mountain we were looking at. I love a view, man. This is what I'm talking about. Up around Tennessee, they have the Tennessee Valley as well. Just amazing. Let's take a look. How about that? Get you right in the sun, I'm sure. But I got the other mountain valley behind me, if you can see it there. Way down there is the interstate. That's what I'm talking about. Gorgeous. Yeah, for me, there is just nothing better than the big sweeping views, man. It's my happy place. Whether I'm hiking, on the bike, anything like that. It just, I don't know. The mountains bring me peace, my friends. I love it. Hard to explain. I'm sure some of you get it. You got your happy place. You got your happy activity. We're going to keep chugging along here. see what we can run into. We're just getting started, huh? 30 miles into the day. And it's about 10:30, so we're doing good time. We are deep up in here in the Appalachians, man. It is thick, green, mossy, and beautiful. Little waterfall. Creeks everywhere. I can't quite figure out. I'll see if I'll pass another one. But they're... like, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's nice sights out here, like this on number 85 and 86. Picnic table. Just a number on a stake and a site. Have no idea what I'm looking at. I'll be interested to do a little research. So I'm on Laurel Run Road. If you happen to be familiar, comment below. Hopefully I can find it, but I have no idea what these are. Freaking awesome. Would have been a great night's camp out in the wilderness. Looks like there's no... I mean, if you saw yesterday's episode, there was a spot that was part of some crazy national park or something, or a state park, way up in the mountains, but yeah, scan and reserve. This is just a sticker and a campsite. Now that I bring it up, they're not going to be any here. If I do see one, I'll show you. We're deep down in Appalachia. So here's a perfect example. We got Site 84. We are truly in the middle of nowhere. Campsite, crazy enough. Respectable firewood. I have no idea what these are. So I must be going backwards. Saw 86, 85, 84. This is freaking epic. Laurel Run Road is going to be a must to check out. Super cool. I am getting to be a big fan of Pennsylvania real fast. A lot of stuff going out here they support. So anyway, that's what happened with me. What's happening with you? 83. Huh. I'll figure it out. Got here. What do we have here? Fowler Howell Outlook. Yep. That's pretty awesome. Heck yeah, thank you for the outlook, guys. Overlook too. Thank you for the overlook, guys. I am just digging this, man. Good day. And it's early. Alright, Hickory Ridge Overlook. Overlook number 3. See these bugs out here? It's crazy. That is stunning. Damn. That is steep. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get after it. Looks like as normal, running from the rain. But without a doubt, my luck has changed the last couple days. Have not just got hammered by it. I didn't get a chance to check the weather this morning, which was not really the smartest. But we're going the opposite direction and hope we can outrun that. Once again, looks pretty interesting. Once we get service, I will kind of check in on Barry. I don't think his appointment was until 1, I believe. He might have said noon, but I'm respectively confident that it was 1. And yeah, it's going to be about noon right now. He had a 2-hour ride, so he'll be there plenty early. Hopefully it's something easy, like the thermometer is kind of what we're thinking it is. Maybe a coolant line is leaking. Another easy fix. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Well, it's about the best I can do with these gloves, but keep our fingers crossed for him. So I think about 60 miles. So I'm already way over halfway. You know, Minnesota math there. So maybe way over halfway. I think it was 104 miles today. Might have been 102. But yeah, so you can see I'm doing pretty well. The roads stay like this. Hopefully a couple more views we can stop at, take our time, get a little sip of water, enjoy the view, but still got some really big old growth down in here. This could end up being, yeah, it's hard for me to beat, well, what was that, section 3? That was all the mud and the river crossings. You know, I just like that stuff, but this is probably the second best day. I've had multiple views, great roads, a lot of dirt time. Got to really stand up and crank it up a little bit, have some fun. So section 6 is good. John approves. See the ridgeline over here just a little bit. And let's see what we got there. A little property or something. Alright, let's see if we get back on top of a mountain line here. Alright, so here is the situation. Looks like Mother Nature might win today. I'm riding right into the meat of it. We came back the same direction. So I'm going to get my rain gear on, clean up this very bugified mask, and see if we can get set for some rain. And we'll be back. Picked a very busy road to pull over on. All right, after all this, it better rain. Now, I still prefer no rain, but I'll put my phone away, navigate on Gaia alone on the GPS, and let's hit the road. All right, that's pretty good timing. So about 2 miles down the road from suiting up for the rain. I'm getting a little sprinkles. I don't know if we'll stay ahead of the storm or hit right through the meat of that baby, but we'll take a look. Ain't adventure with a little rain, right? Let's see how wet we'll get. I got my phone away in here. So I usually do, as you've probably seen, the Rever on the phone, Gaia on GPS. I just zoomed in a little bit, so I have a little better picture of Gaia. And here we go. Hopefully we can make it through without too much trouble. It looked pretty crazy when I was on the top of the mountain, looked back at the storm. Like it looked like it packed a little bit of a punch, guys. We'll keep tricking away. Looks like at least I'm taking a right up here in beautiful city of East Waterford. The storm's coming directly at me, so maybe that right lets me get back ahead of it a little bit. Run! Alright, let's see if this gets me out of this rain at all. Hopefully this will be a kind of straight shot in this direction. Maybe, just maybe I can get back ahead of this thing. It is coming down. If you can't tell it on camera, these drops are huge. All right, add a little complication to the day. Damn, man, some sizable drops. Let's see if we can ride out of this, guys. Well, this may not be the way to ride out of it. It's a shame. I think this road is closed. Sure enough. All right, try that again. Pop this up for a little ventilation. So I think officially I was riding out of the storm. Now I need to find another way back into the storm. See what we can find. That is just sucky. Damn, man, bad timing. All right, let's shoot. See what we can do. Right back into the head of it, man. These drops are just humongous. I might have to stop underneath a tarp or something. So now I gotta go back into the beast. Alright, so crazy enough, both directions of roads are closed. This wind is really kicking up. I should be able to find a go around down this direction, but we're just have to play this by ear. This wind is crazy. Not a fan of this. Let's see. It is windy. Well, the Irish luck is not with me today. So third road closed. They just must be doing a lot of stuff out here. The wind is whooping up. And let's see. I think I gotta go. I think I'm getting there. Just gotta get out of this wind and rain. Probably pull over in a driveway here and make sure, but I think I have my path down. Let's see. I'm just gonna stop over here. I'm in the rain already. No need to run. That's smelly. I think that's a natural gas plant. Okay. Let me just take a look, guys. Oh my. Okay, so yeah, if I keep coming up to the next highway, I should be back on it. Crazy. Good Lord. Oh, anybody? Anybody? Alright, so in about a 20-minute period, lift this guy up just a bit. This is option C or D now, but I think we've got it under control. They're replacing a major water vessel pipe, and that is why that whole road is dug up. The one on the opposite side that I tried to get to, they're repaving. And the third had a bridge that was out, but luckily their sign was right at the beginning of the road, so I didn't have to drive too far down it. I think I'm onto something here. I really hope I'm onto something here. And I gotta practice crossing my fingers here, but fingers crossed. Let's see what we end up at. Yeah, it is so windy right now, and with the wet roads, I'm just gonna take it nice, slow, and safe. I guess keep exhausting this a little bit. Little trip update. It's still raining. I think I'm closing in at the end of this section here. I'm hoping I am. But it is still coming down like no tomorrow. Student driver, that sucks. Probably still in a better situation than me. Gotta go up and down over this mountain, all paved road it looks like, and then hopefully we're at the ends. I'll keep you updated. I'm looking for a nice warm coffee or something when I get to town. As you can see, no change in the weather. I am only about 20 minutes outside of the end of this section, so I'm getting close. I am definitely soaked. So we will keep riding into McVaytown, I believe it is, and go from there. Hopefully a hot coffee is soon in my future. This day, which is shaping up to be literally one of my favorite of the entire trip, and it still will be when you tell the stories. This pain in the butt stuff becomes the good stories, but not quite gonna overtake the last one. So I'll see you hopefully in a coffee shop in about 25 minutes of very wet, soggy riding. Whew, what a afternoon. I think I can see the town below. We're way up in the mountains yet, but a bunch of switchbacks and I should be down there. Oh my gosh. Mama said there'd be days like this. If you are going to do adventures like this, you gotta embrace the suck. I like to say it's beautiful after the storm, but there's plenty more to come. Check this out, up in the clouds. It just came down out of that mountain. Well, the backside of that mountain. More rain behind me, but let's see what Burning Town or something like that. I love my 9-second memory. Get ourselves into a coffee shop. Want a warm coffee. It says 4 minutes. All right, made it down to town. Completed section 6. The minute I got to town, it stopped raining. But that was an hour and a half of some crazy ass winds and some shit. There's a coffee shop right there. Let's get it done. Alright, that was super crazy. Glad to make it out of that. Just taking my time,
going slow, being safe. Crazy windy roads, both gravel and tarmac, and it was coming down. Yeah. We made it through. We're down getting a coffee. I'm gonna have a second coffee because I deserve it. Barry is just down the road in Tyrone. This is where the end of the section is. He's getting his bike looked at. We're gonna have to figure out what the world looks like after this. But happy to be done. Trying to get warm. Let my feet dry out, but we know that won't that work, and figure out what it looks like for the rest of the day. We could ride on. It's only 2 to start another section, but let me see what our thoughts are, and I'll get back to you. All right, I think we got life figured out. Barry is still at the shop. Got a, so this is where section 6 ends. Got a hotel right between Tyrone where he is and here, so we can come back up tomorrow. We're both soaked, need to dry out, but I'm not sure how long he's gonna take at the dealership. So I just don't know about getting a campsite or anything like that. It's gonna rain all night long, so sorry for the noise behind me there, but let's get on the road and get this hotel. Oh.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go for something fun.
You know, it's that ginger luck. So you stayed dry, no rain on the way over?
Yeah, I didn't get anything on me.
So everything's good with the bike? Did they fix it?
It's $500.
Barry made it through thunder and lightning. Look at this stuff, man. It's crazy. Barry had to ride a little bit here, so we're gonna get in there and dry up. I'll show you the room. Here is home for the night, guys. This hotel is pretty awesome. It's only about 20 minutes off the BDR. The owners are adventure riders, husband and wife. A T7 she rides and a V-Strom he rides. Don't know which model. So we're gonna chill out here. They might let us hop in their car. We're all gonna maybe go out, grab something to eat. Barry made it. All is good. Bike is alive. It's all good. We definitely got hammered with rain today. So gonna try to get organized, get some dinner, maybe grab a cold beer if there is something. At this point, I'll probably tap out for today's video. We'll check you tomorrow. Appreciate you coming along for the ride. This was section 6. New York, Damascus, Virginia to New York. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and comment. The liking helps the algorithm. Give me some love, comment. Love to hear from you guys. And hit the subscription button, the little bell. Bing! Find out when the new videos are coming up. Keep adventuring. Have a good night. And we will see you tomorrow on the next episode.